Have you ever found yourself struggling with balance, joint pain, or muscle weakness as you've gotten older? If so, you're not alone. These are issues many adults face, and they can make everyday tasks more challenging. Whether it's getting up from a chair, walking to the mailbox, or simply moving around the house, it's easy to feel like your body isn't quite as reliable as it once was. But what if I told you there's a simple, yet powerful exercise that can help you regain strength in your legs, improve your posture, and protect your joints, all without putting unnecessary strain on your body? That exercise is the sumo squat. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the sumo squat, showing you how it differs from regular squats and explaining why it's such a crucial move for anyone looking to stay strong, mobile, and injury-free as they age. You'll learn exactly how to perform the sumo squat correctly, avoid common mistakes that can lead to injury, and adapt the exercise to suit your fitness level. I'll also explain why the sumo squat is so effective when it comes to improving balance and stability, particularly for older adults who want to move with more confidence and security. By sticking with me until the end of the video, you'll be fully equipped with the knowledge and tools to incorporate this powerful exercise into your routine. You'll see real improvements in your strength, mobility, and overall quality of life. Don't miss this opportunity to strengthen your lower body and improve your well-being. Let's dive right in. Before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, now is a great time to do so. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you'll be notified every time a new video goes live. Your support truly means the world to me. If you find this video helpful, please like it and share it with others who might benefit from these tips. And if you enjoy this topic, feel free to drop a 1 in the comments to let me know. If there's something you think I could improve, or if you'd prefer a different approach, let me know by commenting 0. Your feedback helps me continue to improve and create content that's more useful to you. Alright, let's get started. So, what exactly is a sumo squat, and how does it differ from regular squats? The sumo squat is not your average squat, and that's actually what makes it so beneficial. Unlike the traditional squat, where your feet are shoulder-width apart and pointed straight ahead, the sumo squat uses a much wider stance, with your feet turned outward at about a 45-degree angle. This small change in positioning makes a world of difference in terms of the muscles that get activated. Why is this change so effective? The wider stance and the outward angle of your feet engage muscles that often get overlooked in other lower body exercises, particularly the adductors, the muscles in your inner thighs. These muscles are incredibly important for maintaining balance and stability, and as we age, they tend to weaken, making us more prone to falls and injuries. The adductors are used in a lot of everyday activities like standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, and even walking safely. Strengthening these muscles through the sumo squat can have a huge impact on your overall movement and functional fitness. But the sumo squat doesn't just focus on the inner thighs. It also works your glutes, quadriceps, and calves, making it a great full-body exercise for your lower body. It engages both the large muscle groups and smaller stabilizing muscles that are key to maintaining proper posture and protecting your joints. This makes the sumo squat an incredibly efficient exercise for people of all ages, especially for older adults who are looking to stay mobile, active, and injury-free. Specific benefits of the sumo squat. Comprehensive strengthening. One of the greatest advantages of the sumo squat is that it works a broad range of muscles. Not only does it target the large muscle groups in your legs, such as the quadriceps, glutes, and calves, but it also engages the smaller stabilizing muscles that are crucial for maintaining balance and proper posture. This means that you're not just focusing on strength, but also on improving your body's ability to stabilize itself during movements, helping you to stay agile and injury-free. Knee protection. One of the key differences between a sumo squat and a traditional squat is the wide stance. This adjustment significantly reduces the direct pressure placed on your knees. In regular squats, the knees can sometimes feel strained, especially if you're dealing with knee pain or mobility issues. But with the sumo squat, the wider stance helps distribute the pressure more evenly across your lower body, minimizing the risk of injury. This makes it a great option for people with sensitive knees or those looking to protect their joints while still reaping the benefits of a great leg workout. Improved balance and posture. The sumo squats focus on the inner thigh muscles, as well as smaller stabilizing muscles, makes it incredibly effective for improving balance and posture. As we age, balance can become an issue, leading to a greater risk of falls. By strengthening the muscles that help keep you steady, the sumo squat can help you stay on your feet and prevent accidents. Not only does it support your balance, but it also reinforces good posture by activating the muscles that help align your spine and keep you upright. Increased glute activation. Thanks to the wider stance, the sumo squat provides more activation in the glutes. This is especially beneficial for older adults, as the glutes play a huge role in overall mobility. Strong glutes help with movements like standing up from a chair, walking, and climbing stairs. The deeper engagement of the glutes in the sumo squat helps to improve both strength and muscle tone in this key area, leading to better functional strength and more ease in everyday activities. Why is the sumo squat ideal for older adults? As we age, our bodies go through changes that can affect our muscle strength and joint stability. It's common for leg muscles to lose some of their power and for joints to become stiffer, which increases the risk of falls and injuries. This makes maintaining strength and mobility even more important, and that's where the sumo squat comes in. The sumo squat is particularly ideal for older adults because it's a low-impact exercise that's easy to adapt to different fitness levels. The wide stance and controlled movement make it a safe and effective way to strengthen the lower body while minimizing strain on the joints. Whether you're just starting or you're more experienced, the sumo squat allows you to adjust the depth of your squat depending on your flexibility and comfort level. This means you can gradually increase the intensity as your body gets stronger without risking injury. Another key benefit is that the sumo squat can be done without weights or with light weights, making it accessible for beginners, people with reduced mobility, or those just getting back into exercise. You don't need any fancy equipment to get started, just your body and some space. Over time, you can add resistance if you want to increase the challenge. But even without weights, the sumo squat is still incredibly effective. An adaptable exercise. One of the greatest features of the sumo squat is how adaptable it is to different fitness levels. Whether you're a beginner just getting started or an experienced athlete looking to increase your strength, the sumo squat can be modified to fit your needs. If you're new to exercising or need additional support, you can perform the sumo squat while leaning on a sturdy chair or wall to help with balance. This allows you to focus on proper form without worrying about stability, ensuring a safe and effective workout. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. As you gain confidence and strength, you can increase the intensity by adding resistance with dumbbells, kettlebells, or even a weighted vest. This added resistance will help to challenge your muscles further and promote greater strength gains over time. The sumo squat's versatility makes it suitable for everyone, regardless of their fitness level. Whether you're just starting or looking to push yourself, the sumo squat provides a safe, progressive option for strengthening your legs and glutes without the risk of joint strain. In short, the sumo squat is not only an effective exercise but also one that can grow with you. It's a perfect choice for those looking to maintain or improve their lower body strength and mobility, especially as they age. It allows you to work out without compromising your joints or overexerting yourself, making it an excellent long-term fitness strategy. The sumo squat isn't just any exercise, it's your new ally to stay strong, active, and pain-free. How to do it correctly, step by step. While the sumo squat may seem simple at first glance, performing it correctly is crucial to maximizing its benefits and avoiding discomfort or injury. Follow these steps carefully to ensure you're executing the move with proper form and getting the most out of each repetition. Step 1. Initial foot and leg placement. Foot position. Start by placing your feet wider than shoulder width apart. Turn your toes outward at about a 45-degree angle. This wide stance is key to activating the adductors, inner thigh muscles, and the glutes. Weight distribution. Make sure to distribute your weight evenly between both feet. Focus on keeping your weight in your heels, not the balls of your feet. This helps you maintain balance throughout the movement and ensures you're engaging the right muscles. Step 2. Initial body position. Straight back. Keep your back straight, with your chest slightly lifted. Avoid leaning forward, as this can place unnecessary strain on your lower back. Head forward. Keep your head aligned with your spine and look straight ahead. This will help prevent you from tilting your body forward, which could compromise your form. Relaxed shoulders. Don't tense your shoulders up toward your ears. Instead, relax your shoulders, pulling them back and down to stabilize your upper body and maintain proper posture. Step 3. Starting the movement. Controlled descent. Slowly lower yourself by bending your knees and pushing your hips back, as if you're about to sit in an imaginary chair. Make sure you're controlling the movement, rather than letting gravity pull you down. Knees aligned. Keep your knees aligned with your toes. Avoid letting your knees cave inward, as this could lead to joint stress and injury. Proper depth. Lower yourself until you feel comfortable and without pain. Ideally, your thighs should be parallel to the ground, or even lower if you have good mobility. If you're just starting, you can keep your depth shallower and gradually increase it as you gain strength and flexibility. Step 4. Rising back to the starting position. Push from your heels. As you rise back up, push through your heels, not the balls of your feet. This will better engage your glutes and leg muscles. Glute contraction. Squeeze your glutes as you rise to maximize the activation of your glute muscles. Avoid locking the knees. When you reach the top, avoid fully extending your knees. Keep a slight bend in your knees to protect them and maintain muscle tension. Step 5. Repetitions and rhythm. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions per set, depending on your fitness level. Focus on keeping a controlled rhythm. Lower yourself slowly, about 3 seconds, and rise smoothly, 1 to 2 seconds. Prioritize form and technique before trying to increase repetitions or add extra weight. Common mistakes to avoid. While the sumo squat is a straightforward exercise, some common mistakes can reduce its effectiveness or lead to injury. Here's a breakdown of what to watch out for and how to correct it. Mistake 1. Arching the back. Problem: arching your back during the squat can cause unnecessary strain on your lower back. Solution: focus on keeping your back straight and chest slightly lifted. Imagine you're holding a glass of water on your chest that you don't want to spill. Engage your core to help stabilize your spine. Mistake 2. Knees collapsing inward. Problem: when your knees collapse inward, it stresses your knee joints and can lead to injury. Solution: keep your knees in line with your toes throughout the movement. If you're unsure, practice in front of a mirror to ensure you're maintaining proper alignment. Mistake 3. Rising too quickly. Problem: rising too quickly from the squat reduces the effectiveness of the exercise and can increase the risk of injury. Solution: perform the movement in a slow, controlled manner. Rising smoothly engages your muscles more effectively and protects your joints from sudden impact. By following these steps and avoiding common mistakes, you'll be able to maximize the benefits of the sumo squat. With consistent practice, you'll strengthen your legs and glutes while protecting your joints and improving your overall mobility. Let's now look at how you can adjust this exercise for your specific needs. The sumo squat is a fantastic exercise, but like any movement, performing it incorrectly can lead to discomfort or even injury. Fortunately, by understanding the common mistakes and learning how to avoid them, you can ensure you're performing the exercise safely and effectively. Let's take a closer look at the most frequent errors and how to correct them, so you can get the best results without putting yourself at risk. Mistake 1. Incorrect foot position. Problem: one of the most common mistakes is placing your feet too close together or having your toes pointing forward. This setup can reduce activation in your inner leg muscles and create unnecessary strain on your knees. How to avoid it? Make sure to position your feet wider than shoulder width apart, with your toes pointed outward at a 45-degree angle. This adjustment helps activate your adductors, inner thighs, and glutes, ensuring the squat is effective while reducing knee strain. Hold this stance firmly before beginning each repetition. Mistake 2. Misaligned knees. Problem: when your knees collapse inward as you descend, it places stress on the knee joint, which can increase the risk of injury. This is especially common for individuals with weak abductors or limited mobility. How to avoid it? Keep your knees aligned with your toes throughout the movement. As you squat down, make sure your knees don't cave in or move toward each other. A helpful tip is to perform the squat in front of a mirror or have a trainer observe you to ensure proper alignment. This small correction can make a big difference in your form and safety. Mistake 3. Leaning too far forward. Problem: many people lean forward as they lower themselves into the squat, which can put undue pressure on the lower back, shifting the focus away from the legs and glutes. How to avoid it? Focus on maintaining a straight back and keeping your chest lifted throughout the movement. Imagine holding a glass of water on your chest. You don't want it to spill. Engaging your core by gently pulling in your abdomen will also help stabilize your spine and prevent unnecessary forward lean. Mistake 4. Not keeping the weight on the heels. Problem: distributing your weight toward the toes during the squat can decrease glute activation and increase stress on your knees. How to avoid it? Throughout the entire movement, make sure your weight is in your heels. You can even try lifting your toes slightly off the ground to help reinforce this alignment. Focusing on your heels will better engage your glutes and protect your knees from excess pressure. Mistake 5. Rising too quickly or locking the knees. Problem: rising too quickly from the squat or locking your knees at the top can create an impact on your joints and reduce the effectiveness of the exercise. How to avoid it? When coming back up, take your time. Perform the ascent slowly and don't lock your knees when you reach the top. Keeping a slight bend in your knees at the top ensures muscle tension remains, which is critical for maximizing the benefits of the exercise and protecting your knees. Mistake 6. Not going deep enough. Problem: many people perform partial squats, only lowering a little, which reduces the overall effectiveness of the exercise. Shallow squats don't engage all the muscle groups in the lower body, meaning you miss out on strengthening your glutes, quads, and adductors as much as possible. How to avoid it? Lower yourself as deeply as is comfortable, ideally until your thighs are parallel to the ground. If you have the flexibility and mobility, aim for a deeper squat, but always listen to your body. Never go lower if it causes discomfort or pain. Working within your range of motion is key to safety and progress. Why avoiding these mistakes is crucial. By correcting these common mistakes, you'll not only maximize the benefits of the sumo squat, but you'll also protect your joints and reduce your risk of injury. The sumo squat is a fantastic lower body exercise, but only if it's done with proper form. Consistency and attention to detail will make a big difference in your results. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. Now that we've covered how to avoid mistakes, let's look at how you can personalize the sumo squat to suit your unique fitness level and goals. Additional tips for maximizing results. While mastering proper technique is the most important aspect of the sumo squat, there are additional factors that can take your results to the next level. By incorporating a few key tips, you can enhance your strength, mobility, and endurance. Here's how you can maximize the benefits of your sumo squat routine. 1. Activate your muscles before starting. Why it works. A secret weapon of many professional athletes is activating their key muscle groups before diving into the main exercise. Spend 5 minutes warming up with exercises like dynamic hip stretches, leg swings, or lateral walks using resistance bands. These movements help get your muscles primed for the workout ahead, increase blood flow to the areas that will be working the hardest, and improve joint mobility. By getting your muscles engaged before you begin, you'll be better prepared to perform at your best and get more out of your sumo squats. 2. Control your breathing. Why it works. Proper breathing isn't just about getting enough oxygen. It's key to maintaining stability, generating power, and reducing the risk of injury. As you lower yourself into the squat, inhale deeply to fill your lungs and prepare your body for the movement. As you rise back up, exhale steadily. This breathing pattern helps engage your core, keeping your abdomen firm and stabilizing your spine. It also helps to generate more force as you push through your heels, which ultimately results in a more effective squat and better muscle activation. 3. Gradually add weight. Why it works. Once you've mastered the basic form of the sumo squat, consider adding resistance to challenge your muscles and increase the intensity of your workout. You can hold a dumbbell or kettlebell in your hands, or even use a weighted backpack to add extra weight. Gradually increasing the weight as your strength improves will help you continue to build muscle and strength. Adding resistance also prevents plateaus by constantly challenging your muscles to adapt to a higher workload, which is key for long-term progress. 4. Perform the movement in a controlled manner. Why it works. One of the best ways to maximize the effectiveness of your sumo squats is to perform each repetition slowly and deliberately. Avoid rushing through the movement. Take your time lowering yourself into the squat, aiming for a 3-second ascent, and rise back up smoothly in about 1 to 2 seconds. Controlled movements increase muscle tension, which is critical for promoting strength and stability. Slowing down also minimizes the risk of injury and ensures that your muscles are fully engaged throughout the entire range of motion. 5. Combine with complementary exercises. Why it works. While the sumo squat is an excellent lower body exercise, combining it with other complementary exercises can make for a more well-rounded workout. Adding moves like lunges, calf raises, or glute bridges can target additional muscle groups and help improve overall strength and balance. By combining exercises that engage different parts of your legs, hips, and core, you'll build a more balanced physique and improve functional strength, which will translate to better performance in everyday activities. So, there you have it. We've covered everything you need to know about the sumo squat, from proper form to the key benefits it offers for strengthening your legs, improving posture, and protecting your joints. We've also talked about how to personalize this exercise to fit your fitness level, how to avoid common mistakes, and tips to maximize your results. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What have you learned so far? Is there a specific tip or technique that stood out to you? Drop a comment below and share one thing you're excited to bring into practice in your own life. If you found this video helpful, please leave your comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us continue to create content that benefits you. Thanks for watching, and remember, consistency is key. Keep practicing, and you'll see amazing results.